Hello people, good morning. And kumusta na po tayo? I hope and I pray that you're doing great by the grace of God. We're on our third week of our enhanced community quarantine. And as much as we want to go out, we're stuck at home. Well, if you're not a frontliner at least. So today, just want to share a short message from First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. It says, "Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up just as you are doing." So, ito po ang reminder ni Paul. Encourage and build each other up. As much as we want to go out, we can't. And kaway-kaway naman dyan, mga extroverts. Mga bored na sa bahay. Well, ako po, I'm a house person. Taong bahay lang ako. And if I don't have anything important to do outside, I would rather stay at home. But I'm already bored. Imagine. Well, seriously speaking, right now, many people are panicking and worrying. Nagkakagulo na nga yung mga walang mga pagkain. And what will we do? For us believers, instead of being part of the negativity, we should be part of spreading positivity. And one way of doing that is encouraging one another and building each other up. And I think the silver lining is technology. If what's happening today happened like 30, 40 years ago, and we don't have internet connection, ang hirap. But right now, because of technology, we can see each other and we can hear each other. In fact, not just every day, but every hour, maya't maya, pwede tayong mag-usap. So, God is good. God is good. And this pandemic happened in our time when we have technology, we have Messenger, there's FaceTime, meron pa yung Zoom, and we have no excuse not to encourage one another. We have no excuse not to build each other up because we have been given these tools by the Lord. Hallelujah. And you know what? Another silver lining is, nakakatuwa po because of what's happening right now. Many Christians, many churches, many pastors are, doing vlogs, uploading their sermons and their messages that, well, for me personally, hindi ko naman ginagawa dati. So we're being pushed by the Lord outside of our comfort zone to do things we didn't actually do before. And we're learning. But the thing is, we're using this time and we're using technology so that we can strengthen one another. There's this verse in the Bible, it says, if you will not stand firm in your faith, you will not stand at all. So during these trying times, during this crisis, isang bagay na wag nating papabayaan is our faith. Do not let your faith dwindle. Do not let the fire grow cold. So Paul is telling us, encourage one another, build each other up, because that way, after everything has been said and done, and after this crisis is over, we're all still burning for the Lord. So maybe you know of a person who's all alone in his house. Yeah, nobody there with him. Or maybe you know of a person who's being affected by fear already, maybe affected na ng panic. Just message that person, give that person a verse, a prophetic word of encouragement, or maybe a short prayer. Lahat tayo pwedeng gamitin ni Lord. Actually, that's what Martin Luther believed in. It's called the priesthood of all believers. As Christians, we are all priests of the Lord. Okay? Ang sabi nga ng 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9, you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. We are all priests of God, and as such, we can do the work of the Lord. So, alam mo yun, just pray, Lord, sino po ba ang pwede kong encourage today? Lord, sino po ba ang pwede kong i-message so that I can lift that person up? And matatapos din po itong crisis na to. And I hope and I pray after this crisis is over, marami tayong na-encourage, marami tayong natulungan people who are actually in need. In the letter of Paul to the Romans, napakaraming one another doon. Be devoted to one another, honor one another, live in harmony with one another, love one another. So now more than ever, we need one another. Although we can't see each other physically or meet each other physically, alam niyo yan, at least we have technology that been given to us as a tool so that we can lift one another up. So mga kapatid, that's the very short encouragement and reminder that I would like to share to us today. Salamat sa technology at marami sa atin ngayon. We're just being used by the Lord. And let's spread positivity. Let's spread the good news that Jesus is alive and that Jesus is the answer to all of our problems. God bless you. God bless.